Good morning, everyone. So, this is your Wednesday reading. Okay, so we are moving right through the week, and wow, what a week it has been. I don't know about you guys, but man, just not difficulty going to sleep, but staying asleep, and just, all kinds of crazy dreams and stuff, and, it's okay. We're working stuff out in the dream time. So, hi, I'm Holly, psychic medium, energy reader, use cards as a jumping off point. Always listen to the voice of spirit. That is what is most important. Spirit will never let you down. People, on the other hand, might, and sometimes our own egos get in the way. So, always listen to the voice of spirit. And I ask for the vibe and the intention for the Wednesday collective. And it is a general reading, by the way. Hey, little baby, come on up. You want to come up? Come on. There she goes. Here she comes. All right. And so the vibe, and there she goes. So the vibe for Wednesday, it was so clear and loud. I heard, be patient. So I got out my writable mug. Be patient. So I think I'm taking that to heart as well, because I have been kind of impatient, both yesterday and I guess, seriously, last 2 days I've been impatient in a way. Like now, I have to hurry, do, whatever, I wore myself out. So, we need to be patient. Okay. So cheers to that. All right, let's get a reading started. Where are we going first? I keep this direction underneath. Okay. So we are going to go with the Queen of the Sun Oracle. Okay, so what is the message for the collective? This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. So what is the message? What is the message for the collective, for those that this will apply to? Mother and Father God, please come into this reading. Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides and Guardians, beloved elementals, sacred selves. What was this card? It didn't want to stay flat. Renewal. Renewal. Card number 36. 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have a 9. The end of a cycle. Yeah. Things are changing. Things are changing so quickly. I think that's why this week I keep hearing be patient, be calm, be aware of your surroundings, take your time, take a deep breath. You don't have to accomplish world change in a day or a week, so renewal. That's going to be important. We are in the process of renewal, and renewal in the form of change. All right, let's see what else. No, that was it. That card was it. Okay. All right, so let's get I want to get something a little more specific. So this one. All right, so the Unfolding Path Tarot is where we're going. Unfolding Path, and then I'm being called to the Light Seers, my little pocket deck, and that is this one. So let's see what they've got first to say, Spirit, from the Unfolding Path. Now, I want this to be, if it's too specific, it doesn't reach as many people, but I want it to be specific enough that everyone understands without question what the message is. It's kind of like with mediumship. If you're talking to an 80-year-old and doing a reading for an 80-year-old and say, I believe your mother is in spirit and she says she loves you, pretty much you're guaranteed that's going to be a hit. So yeah, that's not a big stretch, okay? And who knows, maybe they didn't get along. So you can't fake it with some things, So just a message out there. Make sure you know what you're doing. Okay? Make sure you know what you're doing. Don't screw around with people's emotions. I feel like someone needs to hear that right now. Ooh, that's a little tough love. And it's okay to say, because I've said this to people, I don't feel like I'm the right reader for you. I feel like someone else may be the one you need. And that's okay too. Doesn't mean that, we don't have to. It's back when I was reading, on a regular basis. I mean, if this is what you do, and you're coming across someone and you're forcing it, or you're just not connecting, or you're just sort of, the vibe is not there, just say, you know what, I don't think I'm the reader for you. And then just recommend someone else to them. And that could be what's necessary too. I think that might also be the case. So I don't know what's going on, but someone needs to be really honest with themselves about something. All right. So what is the message for the collective today with change, renewal, coming to the close of a cycle, beginning a new cycle, being patient? Ooh, yeah. All right. What is the message for the collective? Man, I'm just fit to be tight. I can feel myself getting all riled up and almost kind of angry. And I don't know what that's about. Nothing has happened in my day that would warrant that. So what is going on? What is that about? I'm sorry, I just heard one of the cats make a weird sound. Okay, there we go. She's okay. The energy is a little chaotic. Also, I'm hearing make sure and cleanse your space. I did that last night. I went through and cleansed, opened all the doors. Make sure you cleanse your space. Make sure you are calling in positive energy. Just refuse to accept the negative, and call on, if you want someone specific to reach out to. A lot of people will say Archangel Michael. I call him Archangel Michael. That makes more sense to me. So call on Archangel Michael, whatever you want, and ask him to remove all energies that do not support the highest and best good of all, or anything that's just negative. Also call on your own personal protection team. Okay, and we'll do that a lot. All right, so the two cards that came out from the unfolding path. Another little girl just came in. All right, we've got the Queen of Cups. And we have the High Priestess. I feel like we need more information. Should I get, yes, and I need to get it from the unfolding path. Okay, open it up to the middle. That's what I thought. Okay. I know where this energy and emotion is coming from for me. Yeah. And this one. All right, sometimes they have me go about getting cards in a weird way, but weird for me, not for them. Listen to the voice of spirit. All right, so we have someone is trying to be tricky. Someone there's someone who does not have the best of intentions, and they're trying to dabble in your energy a little bit. All right, so there's the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Beautiful cards. Then we have the energy of the other person who's trying to manipulate, control, and get into your energy field. See, now those feelings left me. And so it's sort of like, the jig is up, got your game. All right. We have Five of Cups. Someone who feels left out, someone who feels desolate, someone who is mourning all their losses instead of realizing what they already have. It is a Queen of Swords. Now, this is someone who is smart, but they are devious. And this is someone who is coming in to slash and burn. They want to take it all out. They don't care about what's right. They don't care about hard work. They don't care about any of that. This is just not, this card doesn't mean that in every situation, but in this spread, in this reading, this is not a nice person. However, Ace of Wands, the fiery knowledge of truth that always comes out in the light of the sun and the light of day. And then we have the Six of Coins. The scales are going to be balanced and someone is going to give back. You know what? Here's the thing. Someone got their feelings hurt. A Queen of Swords got her feelings hurt. Period. The end. And she is trying to throw blame in every way other than her own choices. Now, it could be him, her, doesn't matter. It's about the energy of card. Of the card. It's not about the gender on the card. Okay? So this is a reading about someone who got hurt and wants to blame a Queen of Cups and a High Priestess. And that's not someone who even knows about you. That is someone who doesn't, they're too busy just trying to live life and do the best they can. This Ace of Wands is the epiphanal moment of, well, aren't you just the devious one? You know what? No one's got time for this particular type of Queen of Wands or Swords, okay? No one's got time for that deviousness, that poor pitiful me playing the victimization role, whatever, okay? No one's got time for that. No one cares. You know, it's because it's not real. People would care if it's real. This isn't even real. This is based on someone's decisions within their own life that have led them to a place that they don't like, and as a result, they're now blaming everyone else, and the closest one to them to blame is this Queen of Cups, who is also a High Priestess. Now, who tries to do everything from a place of love and compassion, and that person is getting the download about this. They're shoring up any weak spots in their energy field, because it's a High Priestess. They know how to do that. And they are also calling in, ooh, this one better watch out. They're calling in ancestors. They're calling in the past. They're calling in the people that have served well. They're calling in the people they know that even if they didn't get along in life and death, tight. So the scales are going to be balanced. So it is up to this person, it is up to the Queen of Swords to get her life or his life together. Your choices are entirely your choices. Now, if this is not someone in the community, which it probably isn't, it's someone on the fringe, or someone who likes to sneak in, peek in, watch, not say anything. We all know that kind. So this is someone who it's time. It's just time to get real and get honest with yourself. You are capable of so much more if you stop trying to be what you're not and be what you are. Someone is missing a talent. Someone is missing a focus that they should be focusing on. This Queen of Swords is missing a direction that they should take that would lead them to a place of the accolades and acceptance that they want. And they're relying on darkness and machinations and just mean-spirited things to get them where they want to be. And that just doesn't work in the long run. And I'm also hearing it's about reputation. So if people aren't sure about you, that reputation precedes you. If people are sure about your motivation or are sure about what you do, that reputation precedes you. So be who you are, be genuine, follow the talents that innately flow from you in a very natural way. And that is where you will find your comfort, your peace, your wholeness, your wellness, your purpose. But trying to just be mean and spiteful, that doesn't serve anybody. And so the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, Good for you. You are just living your life and being you. You are doing what you need to do. Good for you. I am so proud of that. And it's also nice to know that there are unseen forces that have your back. Okay. All right. All right. Well, that was a little tough love, harsh reading. There you go. Boy, my mood just lifted right on up. Okay, I guess that needed to come out. All right. So let's look at the Light Seers Tarot now. And I feel like this is a totally different reading. So now we are moving into, what are we moving into? Okay, now we are going to move into the side of the other part of whomever this is for in the collective. The person who is the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Let's get a look at that person and where they're going and what they're doing. Let's take a look at that. All right. The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. A combination of that. And again, remember, it could be a male or female. It doesn't really matter. Let's find out what is the message for that individual or group of people, as it may be. I do believe what affects one person could affect many. All right. So what is the message for Spirit Guides and Guardians, Mother and Father God? What are the messages for the Queen of Cups, who is the High Priestess? Thank you. What is any other messages for the Queen of Cups, who is the High Priestess as well? All right. All right. Off the top. Okay, thank you. So we have, we have 3 cards here. We have the Page of Cups. So there are new beginnings with something that you love. I don't feel like that's a person. I feel like it's a thing or a calling or a purpose or something along that line. So for the Queen of Cups, who is a High Priestess, you are getting ready to venture into territory that is new, and it's something that is going to bring you so much joy and so much excitement. It's going to tap into that purpose and that higher calling. 9 of Wands. You're still going to be, you will still be watchful and aware. Just like the Monday reading. Be aware of your surroundings with the owl mug. Be aware of who and what is around you. That's starting to make more sense now, isn't it? So, be aware of your surroundings. Stay on guard just a little bit. There's always someone who wants to usurp or use, but it's okay. You don't have to have a big fortress. I mean, this you could step right over. So you're just taking note. But you are still embarking on a wonderful journey of a new and exciting calling and purpose and direction, a new direction. And the last one, the 9 of Cups, leaping into the sunlight and leaping into all of your options that will bring you abundance in all ways. Always. All ways and always. So, yeah, that Queen of Cups and High Priestess person or group, just be a little bit aware of your surroundings. I mean, you wouldn't walk down a street you don't know, or even street you know, and not be aware of who's around you. You're always aware of who's around and what's around you. But ultimately, this is what we've got. You are going into you're going in a new direction that you absolutely love. And this could be it too, that you're watching and looking at this new direction and thinking about all the things that are going to happen and appreciating what is ahead of you too. That's another way to look at that card. And that's going to be it for some of you. You're divinely protected. You are surrounded. That it's people, people show themselves. You don't have to do a thing. And then leaping into the light with all of your cups and all of your options. And they said, pick up the other one from the next one from the top in that stack. Justice. More about balancing of scales. The yin and the yang, the light and the dark, the ancestors and the present. You are protected and you are surrounded. Okay? Yeah. And this other person, it's time to get it together, because that is not what you want. You do not want the Five of Pentacles. You do not want to feel left out in the cold. But you will feel left out in the cold if you're not careful. Because and I hate to say this, but if you are working in the negative part of magician energy, then you will, it won't end well. So always come from a place of light. Please come from a place of light. All right. Now, anything else? Yes. We are going to get a card from the Sandra Ann Taylor deck. It's the Quantum Oracle. So we are going to get a final message for the day. This is a big day. Okay. Because these are big events. I feel like you're also going to come to an awareness of what's been possibly causing some health concerns, or okay, right off the top they said to do this, or confusion, a confused state of mind. All of that's going to clear up once you take a deep breath, let go of what doesn't serve, cleanse and clear your area, do an energy retrieval. Discovery. Yeah, you are on the road to discovery. You are on the road. It's card number 8. That card's been coming up a lot, or that number has been coming up a lot. 8, turn it on its side, infinity, and you are... Okay, I want to show you something. Okay, this one fell out. So you've got discovery. You're on that path. What is the other option? Stuck energy. But look, there's a rainbow overhead. And he is clueless about the rainbow because he's so aware that he's just stuck in the mud. So where do you want to be? This is, I feel like this entire reading is the story of 2 individuals. And it could represent groups of people, whatever. One who is the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, and one who is the Queen of Swords and the dark part of the magician, the manipulative part of the magician. So this is these are the possibilities. What do you choose? What do you choose? That is the question that has to be asked, and that is where we are. There's so much above, even with the stuck energy. All you have to do is look up. Okay. There is enough for everyone, everybody. And as I said that and opened it to the middle, the vast universe, and it is vast. Opportunities and possibilities are vast. Find your own happiness and joy, and that is what will follow you. Oh, and joy is fun, right there. So, don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Just worry about what you're doing. That is the only thing you have to answer for. Okay? All right, everyone. This one was a little rough, but it's you know, it's about making choices. This is proving to be a very interesting week. An extremely interesting week, actually. So I am wishing everyone well. So let's get to it. All right. Sending you love, sending you appreciation, reminding you you have a perfect soul. And we just have to think about the decisions that are made. And why are we doing what we're doing? Okay. All right. Sending love to everyone. Bye.